Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi guys, I'm back again. Allow me to apologize for being back again. Oh, and once again, it seems like every time I log in, I get the connection warning. You can see up there in the, well, I don't know, about a third of the way in the screen up the top. And to get rid of it, I have to go back to the main menu and back in. It's some sort of connection error. I don't know what. I have only seen it when I log in. And in every case so far, for about, I don't know, 8 or 10 times, it disappears when I re-enter. Let's see if I have cursed myself or if it fixes itself. That cook is making a terrible mess, because that's not all going back into the pan. I can guarantee you that. And even if it does, the steak is going to hit and slap, and it's going to smack hot oil in her face. A well-deserved facial burn for her. And it's gone. And I'm at the Azoth cabinet. Right, I have to meet Sir Galahad, who's he's a twit. Not to be too harsh on the poor fellow, but he's a twit. I don't think my abilities are high enough to grab that. Nope. And they're definitely not high enough to mine those nodes. Sir Galahad. Don't know why my wolf is so chatty. It's Sir Galahad. He's a knight of the round table. He dances whenever he's able. No, that's not... Wait, really? I went the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. I went entirely the wrong way. Where's Galahad? He's to the west. I went to the east. I did go entirely the wrong way. Thank you, thank you. It's a natural gift, please.
Not a bad haul, I admit. Only a fraction of what I needed. Huh. I pace myself for sanity's sake.
Yeah, sanity
Unlike
doesn't enter
Perenelle,
into
who
this,
won't
I
take
don't
a
think.
break to save her life.
She does seem dedicated.
That's because she believes those stories about this magic giant bass or whatever. I think all that sitting in the rain and sun has gone to her head. That said, there's something strangely compelling about the tale. I wrote down some thoughts on it once. Waiting for fish to bite, of course. You can read. I'm thinking if I can sleep with one eye open, maybe I can fish at the same time as resting.
I can finish the job for you.
Ambitious. I'm not trying to dump my work.
What do I have to do? Catch fish anywhere. Okay, well then there's no hurry for that. Are we close to a... Yeah, we'll head south for the fast travel point. And then fast travel to where Galahad is. Oh, that's a bear. Thought it was a node of ore. It's a bear. 100 are required for star metal. I don't have 100 yet. Now the bear. Alright, it's over here. And we'll unlock it, and then we'll use it. I went the wrong way. It's as simple as that. I'm pretty sure that's another bear, and not, repeat, not an ore node. That is, however, an ore node. Gold. There's gold in them bar hills. Whack. 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 I'm whacking. Wait. Ignore that. Let's pretend I didn't say that. And all right. And we're going to go over to here at a cost of 10 Azothans since we're at the cap. A pittance! A mere pittance, I say. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hope your weekend is kicking ass, as I required, you may remember. The Shining Knight, Sir Galahad. Stout Manor. Sir Galahad, knight errant.
I welcome your aid for Umberto's sake, but I did not realize you were a soul warden.
I'm a soul warden.
During the wars, your order insisted on the delusion that the Crimson Madness could not be defeated. Your friend Jonas now claims it's returned.
Didn't you see it yourself?
Yes, some corrupted still linger, but I assure you, the Crimson Sorcerer is long gone.
Yeah, I
The
don't
old
find you
man won't
credible
hear it.
witness.
He scouts ahead, determined to prove there's an army of the possessed hiding somewhere in the forest. What matters most, however, is that we're united in seeking Brother Umberto. To me, it's clear. The darkness consuming the Brightwood is the lost. Umberto and I swore to fight it, and I will honor that oath.
Did you find any clues?
Nothing to explain how this entire region fell to the lost.
It's your
Just
hair.
horrific stories.
It
so
scared
many
them all into
succumbed to
becoming
despair.
lost.
There is evidence Umberto and the Vigil abandoned this place, but no indication where they went.
We should keep searching.
Very well. I have a few more houses to search in Wolfsegg village. The Vigilants were apparently burying Lost in a nearby graveyard. You should check there, and then...
Okay, I'll do that. I just got new gloves. We got weaving music reward. Weaver's Web mandolin sheet music. The other two, I think I have both of them already. I do. These gloves, they look, oh, they're medium. Currently I have just the medium hat on, right? So I could wear a second piece of smaller medium, like maybe a glove if I wanted to. Con, physical damage absorption, increase in health. My current gloves. I have an MP socket. It has more con. This is light. This is a light, even. This would be more armor, but not that much. I'm going to go ahead and just salvage it. Alright, where am I going now? We got a couple more quests in there. Got a quest back there. Infernal armaments. Ooh, that sounds creepy. I like the sound of that. Anyway, we'll go ahead and check the graveyard over here. I'm searching for information about Umberto. That's not a creepy looking tree there in the middle or anything now, is it?
Condemnation of the Stott family.
Oh.
Let it be known that the Stott family committed crimes against
Defeat
the community
Vigilant
by conspiring
Matthias.
to hide the fact that certain members of the household had fallen lost.
I get credit for it. The other
The
guy killed it
plague
90%
spread,
of it.
and we now commit the entire family to death. Let it be known that the Stott family's keep of care done has been seized by the Bright Vigil. Grand Vigilant.
That sounds like a follow. Alice Rose 64. What's up? My roof? My ceiling? Other than that, it's a weekend, so that's pretty much good for most people anyway. I have a spiel for new follows, and you're about to get it. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. And this thing's going to attack. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, we got another. Is that a bad guy? It is. It's an anointed covenant. Over here, searching for information about Umberto. Nice place they've got here. Okay, well, kind of messed up now, but I assume it was a nice place before it got messed up. Nice big stockpile of supplies. Never say no to free goodies. We have a map. I am not interested, thank you. To meet Jonas. Wow, the sun came out. We will grab a waypoint. I had the waypoint suddenly. Before we talk to Jonas, we'll get the quest from this person.
I had sought to seek support from rangers in other territories, but I think you and I can handle this. I do the reconnaissance, you carry out the assault.
Oh, that sounds like a completely unfair apportionment of work.
The main thrust of the corrupted operations here is the mission to supply their forces with armaments.
Okay.
They have a start-to-finish process underway, mining the ore and forging the weapons.
Where are they most
The
vulnerable?
core of the operation is here in the mines, and around the mill to the south. If you can cut the heads off both snakes, so to speak, they...
Alright, we got the quest from her. And is this guy coming to attack me? No. Alright. Jonas?
You have arrived just in time, young Soulwater. I was becoming quite concerned.
Yes, the courageous soul we've both been waiting for. Your friend Jonas is rather disturbed about the presence of the corrupt.
You are putting it mildly, Sir Knight. Seeing such numbers this far south is a sign all of Aeternum is in grave danger.
Perhaps, but at the present, I'm more concerned about tracking down Brother Umberto. Seems he left here seeking some fortress.
It's a keep known as Caerdun.
Yes, I remember the place. The fortress of Caerdun lies some distance from here, however. Why there, I wonder? I will go straight away and leave you to sort out truth and fiction with Jonas. Have no fear. If I find Umberto, you'll be the first to know.
I feel guilty saying it, but I am relieved to see the knight depart. He clings to his ignorance with unwavering assurance. The
Well, it's part of
corrupted
being a
are here
knight.
in Foss, just as I suspected.
What are
There
the
is a
corrupted
lady
after?
here. That is what you must investigate.
Okay.
Find out what the corrupted are seeking, and then
Okay. Ding 40. I'm now level 40. Dun, 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 dun. Azov staff upgrade, camping upgrade. Let's see, we just got this, which is a fire staff with 381 base damage. Mine does 424. This is not as good. We have mysterious handwear. We want to make sure it's going to come out as light. No. Int instead of con. But other than that, nope. One of those. Oh, those are pants with thrust conditioning. Well, I tell you, my pants don't need any extra thrust conditioning, if you know what I mean. It's a dirty joke. Dex and int. We don't need those. Those are light again. Unending thaw. 11 con. 13 con is higher than 11 con, unless my math is completely wrong. Infernal armaments there. Lost and Return, that's Wolf's Egg. Gilded Tombs. No. Sabotage the Corrupted Mine at Corlu's Mine. That's 3. Where's 3? Where is 3? I don't see it on the map. The Iron Fields. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sir, I'm sorry. Whistle up my mount. Off I go. Whip. Iron. Iron. Do not appear to be any other veins around. Another night watching the stream while working. Thanks for being online. Pretty late here in Sweden? Yes, I would imagine it is. Should be, what, about 2 or 3 in the morning? You could describe that as pretty late, or really early. Europeans popping in from various times that it's usually either 7 or 8 hours to GMT, and so Sweden would be 1 or 2 time zones over. So I wasn't exactly sure, but I knew I was in the general vicinity. Oh, that's not great. I need to defeat more of these guys. Oh. Oh. He dropped a goodie. I need to investigate piles for clues. They don't specify piles of what. Up we go, and up we go, and up we go. I'll stop right there. Well, we've got boxes, supplies, and we've got, looks like ore samples. Investigate the ore pile, yeah. Traces of pure Azoth. Aha! Aha! Also, aha. What else do I need in here? Reclaim McCoy's weapons. Oh. Not awesome. Not awesome. They're both retreating. Hi. I think I'm going to end up having to double back over there to get another ore pile or weapons or both. Something. Alright, there's another ore pile. Need one more of those. And can I get this? I can. I need one more ore pile. And there are enough people running around that that's not much of a problem around here. Supply stockpile, grab that, of course. I need to destroy the three elements of an Azoth extractor, which appear to be over there. And Chef Corlu, I have to defeat him. That was easy because there's like 3 or 4 of us wailing on him. Sorry, Chef. Bad luck. Blow that up. Blow that up. Blow that up. That's just the way I roll, man. I just blow shit up everywhere. I need to defeat the Master Smith McCoy.
Take that morsel from me.
We have a cave or something? We do have a cave. He's probably in there.
Consider this feast I am offering.
And he'll probably respawn in here. There he is. No, nope, that's not him. That's just some dinky miner. And another. Let's see. Now it appears he actually... That's right, he's up on the sort of walkway up above. That's him right there. He's shattering and slimy. I don't know what makes him slimy. I don't think I really want to know. I'll grab the stuff in the alchemy crate. Investigate the corrupted logging operation at Blaradam Mill. Okay, that's a turn in there. That's to the southwest, so that is in that direction. Nope, 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 nope. Oof. That could have gone terribly wrong. We have some kind of ore over here. We did have some kind of ore over here. It just got mined. Clearly, they ninja'd it away from me. I had said it out loud that there was something over there, and then there wasn't, so they clearly stole it from me. I'm sticking with that. It's a really, really tenuous and unjustified point of view, but it's mine, so I'm sticking with it. Getting close to 50 in harvesting. I'm not sure what additional stuff we can spot for our harvesting at 50, but oh, we've got something else. Getting a little more XP. Towards harvesting mostly. 117 harvesting. Not a bunch. Is the doggy angry with me? No. The wolf has decided that I'm okay. Alright. And here we need to defeat Ripsaw for corrupted tools and defeat Overseer Shirvey. Corrupted tools. I've been called a corrupted tool more than once, I'll have you know. Oh, box of goodies. Solvent and tannin. A little more XP. Corrupted tool. So they made a change. They hotfixed it a couple of days ago, I think. 2 days. Where you now also gain XP in the weapon you have in your offhand. Your swap. Hey, hey! So I got 21 Void Gauntlet and some amount of Fire Staff XP too, even though I didn't do anything with the Fire Staff. Oh, gotta line them up. All right, now I need to defeat the Overseer. Overseer? Where is he? Well, grab these until the Overseer pops up again. Oh. He should pop up somewhere right in here. He's 19 meters in front of me. Anytime now, dude. Overseer Shirvey. Come on down. Overseer? We'll settle for the Underseer. Couple of us waiting. You're keeping people waiting. Shervy? Shervy, you jest. That's not him, though. That's it. Just in case he actually doesn't spawn right here in the middle, like it sure looks like he should. Anytime now, pal. Nope, nope, that's not him. We're waiting for you, dude. Anytime. Multiples of us waiting around. Any old time would be good. Oh, make sure that's not him over there. Right, we know that's not him, but there was a second dude wandering around over there. Looks like... No, an archer and an artisan over there. Supposed to, like, 9 meters in front, 7 meters, 5, 4, 2. Oh, right here. He's supposed to spawn right here. Me and Mara Mintz waiting for him to show up anytime would be just fine with us. Is this an NPC that didn't get the memo about spawning when people are waiting? Oh, there he is. An activity completed. That's a stamp, I do believe. Where are we going? Where are we going? 478 meters away. That sounds right. The wait was totally worth it. That looks like a body of water that we must avoid. We avoid it to this side, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just the critters, the rabbits and the turkeys. If you are mounted and you ride over them, it kills them. I wasn't trying to do it that time. Is it roadkill if you're not in a vehicle? This time I'm doing it intentionally. It was worth an experience point. That's unexpected. We got 3 concealed vaults. That was like 150 gold between the 3. So almost 200 gold amongst all of them. Very nice indeed. Oak dining chair. Some more sheet music. And an old wooden full bed. And another piece of sheet music. I already have those too. We got a fire staff that does significantly less damage than what I'm currently using. We got a heavy helmet. I don't wear heavy, man. Heavy footwear. Also not much of a look, I would have to say, on those. Those are the fishing pieces that I got from the fishing quest. Alright, Shui Tijong.
Well done! They still control both locations, but it won't do them much good. But you look troubled. Did you discover something?
Designs from a corrupted smith.
Oh no. Master Smith McCoy? He went missing weeks ago.
He's not missing anymore.
I called off the search for him when it became too dangerous. But I never dreamed. I can't dwell on past failures. The present peril is too great.
It's perilous.
The corrupted still have a major presence at Rita's burrow.
We should strike there next.
My thoughts exactly. I have been watching the corrupted forces' movements, yes. They seize this area to use it as a critical part of their supply. An army marches on its belly. So let's strike their food supplies first.
Okay. Talked me into it. Travel to the town of sabotage the corrupted supply chain at Redden Camp. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. I have the technology, you know. I have to defeat 3 hunters. Collect 2 rations. From butchers. Oh, I remember the butcher quest. That's a miner. Those are both miners. And they both saw me. And it did them no good, now did it? No, it didn't. Oh, need the hunter. Hi. That's 1 hunter. Hey, look, it's another hunter. That's 2 hunters. The butchers were the hard ones to find. Is what I remember from this. A lot of miners. I can't harvest this stuff, right? It's like 100? Yeah, it's 100. The butchers were the hard ones to find. Well, I got another hunter. Or a mercenary. Void Gauntlet 15. Lodestone. I think that's the first lodestone I've found in the game. That I could mine, anyway. Goodies. And a couple of broken lodestone nodes. And an iron node. I'll grab the iron. There's a butcher. I need 2 of those. The butcher's going to go running past. So I'll come out here and wait for him to go back to his tether point. Miner's over there. Trapper. Oh, okay. one butcher. I need a ration from one more butcher. Just a quick check to see if, the nodes happen to respawn. That's a hunter. I don't need any more hunters. Need another butcher, though. I don't think that was a butcher. And that's a miner. Oh, we've got a butcher here. Oh, got the bits I needed out of that. There was a box of supplies here. We'll grab that as well. Looks like they're going to have another mission for me. Just scared turkey. Poor little bird. It's all scurred.
Well done, friend. With their rations stolen and their hunters compromised, the corrupted will be hungry. Hungry soldiers are desperate soldiers, and desperate soldiers are sloppy.
Alright, that appears to be everything she had for me. We can now get the cavalry here. Talk to Jonas. 3 points available. And we got another point void gauntlet. Let's see. Basic damage. Successful ranged basic attacks with an active debuff. I don't think the base attack puts a debuff on them, does it? I don't think so. No. But if I hit him with... how can he invite me to join a guild when I'm already in one? A company when I'm already in one? That's not good programming. But that does put a debuff on him. Ranged basic attack. Mana per successful ranged basic attack. Alright, where's Jonas? Well, that's not Jonas, that's Galahad.
I was on the verge of going to search for you, to apologize. I doubted both you and the old man, but I was wrong.
Wow.
On the way to Caerdan, I witnessed firsthand the size and activity of the corrupted forces here in the Brightwood.
Then you'll help us fight them?
On that matter, I am as yet undecided. Finding Umberto is still my first priority. Caerdan offered more questions than answers. Something dark happened there, and it now lies vacant, perhaps even cursed. I've been inquiring around town whether anyone here was a witness to the Vigil's fall. But when I saw Jonas, I knew it was my duty to make amends to you both.
Where's Jonas now?
The old man has more courage than good sense.
Well, we old
He's
men
gone
are
to
that way.
ascertain whether the corrupted have a presence in Great Cleave. I urged him to wait, but he refused. I suggest you head north right away to ensure his safety.
What will you do?
I will continue to seek answers regarding Umberto and the Bright Vigil. Go on and assist the old man. If the light is with me, I will have answers by the time you return.
Season pass. 4. Alright. That's going to be a food gift and premium food chest. Alright. See where we are on the activity card. We got the 5,000 heal damage, I believe. Yeah, this one. I have 3 wild stamps. Refine, storage, those are all for tier 5 stuff. Craft gypsum orbs. Well, we know we're not going to be doing any of the skull ones because those are PvP. So we'll drop a point there. Faction missions are easily done. So we'll have at least one of those will be easy. Kill Angry Earth, not so much. That'll be our next. We'll hit that. One of those for completing a faction mission, and that will allow us to close out that as well. Let's see. Have you got a faction mission for me? Oh, faction NPC guy?
Duty calls me to Brightwood, where
Wow,
strength
does it
is
really?
truly tested.
Okay. Weird. Plunder Vigil Stand. There are items at Vigil Stand that could be valuable. Go to Riverside Keep and defeat every Skull Guard Guardian necessary. How far away is that one that I just got? Over there. That's where we're going then. I can fast travel there. Well, I can fast travel there. Let's just fast travel there and get that done with. Easy peasy, theoretically. 5 Sokol Guard Guardians. They're so-called Guard Guardians. Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna have squishy boots again. I hate having squishy boots. Oh, oh. Just rotten. Alright, we need 5 Guardians. I assume they will say Sokol Guard Guardian instead of Sokol Guard Scout. And that one was retreating anyway. I didn't see where the entrance was. Fortunately, I'm not one to let such things get in my way. Looking for Guardians. It's a Crusher. He's not a Guardian. Guardians. Inside the caves? Maybe? Not even really a cave. Just sort of a little divot in the wall. Why are there no Guardians? Not really much in the way of NPCs at all. There's a Crusher. We need Guardians. Well, maybe a Crusher is considered a Guardian. He should have the icon over his head if he is. He doesn't. So. No, he is not a Guardian. War declared. War declared on Brightwood. Your company now has 10 minutes to also declare war. No thanks. We believe in making love, not war. So I've seen 0 Guardians so far. That's a Guardian. Did I get a hit in? Yeah. They dropped something. I did not get credit for that, despite the fact that was a Guardian and I hit it multiple times. That was not a Guardian. I didn't get credit on the one Guardian. Ow! Okay. Well, that is a Guardian. I got credit for that one. We have another Guardian. Got credit for that one now. If they keep respawning up here, we'll be fine. Oh, it's Sir Ingeld the Scorpion. He's venomous. But he's not a Guardian. That's a Crusher down there. Oh, another Guardian. That's 3 out of 5. This does appear to be the only place that the Guardians are popping up, as best I can tell, anyway. We need one more. Hello, good evening. How you doing? Alright, we've defeated him twice. I need just one more Guardian. Come on, guys. Give me one more Guardian. And we're good to literally go. That's a Crusher downstairs. We don't need the Crusher. We need a Guardian. One more Guardian. Just spawn right here. Come on. You can do this. I have faith in you. Anytime. You're going to stop spawning at 4 out of the 5. Come on now. You want to spawn? You know you want to spawn in. You know you want to. That is a Crusher. Crusher's doing me no good. I need Guardians. So, for instance, you could spawn right now. Mara Mintz. Mara and I had to wait for a spawn previously. That's the Sir Ingeld the Scorpion. I've now killed 3 times. At least he has the good grace to drop a little bit of loot. It's an archer. I still haven't seen a guardian anywhere other than up here in this elevated area. And they've stopped spawning. I mean, seriously, they have stopped spawning. There were 4 that spawned up here in relative short order. I'll make sure this guy gets a whack in before I murder him. And they have stopped spawning since. In like 2 minutes, I got 4. Actually, I hit another one I didn't get credit for it, which I object to. This is the 4th time I've killed Sir Ingeld. But for whatever reason, the Guardians have stopped spawning up here. Seriously, I promise they spawned up here. And only up there. They're doing this to embarrass me in front of my friends. They have completely stopped spawning. It's Sir Ingeld again. That's an archer. What the hell happened to the Guardians? I've now killed Sir Ingeld. Oh, there we go. Okay, I hit it twice. I want to make sure this guy gets a hit in if he wants it. Apparently doesn't want it. Yay! There was much rejoicing. Don't die. And I needed that so that I can finish out a line on my card. Whoa. Eldritch Hollow. I'm sorry, the rabbit made me angry. I couldn't tell you why, but something about the way that rabbit was moving just made me angry, and so I had to ride over it. Because, like life, I am cruel. A little feature in the game I love, look. No hands. If you set yourself to auto run, and you're on your mount, and you're on a road, you automatically follow the road. War is declared. It'll occur tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Basically an hour into my stream. I was involved in a few faction fights in alphas and betas, and a couple, I think.
Duty calls me to Brightwood, where strength is truly tested.
Let's complete that one. Alright. Season 6. Activity card. We have completed that. Complete that. We'll use one of our wild stamps to complete that line. Give us another couple of stamp, or again, another stamp. Let's see. Kill a named enemy and cutlass keys. That's not likely. Kill a player with a ranged weapon. That's not likely. Not sure how likely I am to get any of these. Oh, town project missions. I should be able to do that. I'll go back to one of the lower tiers and get that done. Fish up a treasure chest is possible. Or I can just re-roll the activities. What's possible here? The town projects. I want to get that one done. That'll give us this, and then we can add 1 point there. Will give us another line, which will give us another wild stamp, and then a point there will give us another line and another wild stamp. And a point there will give us a line and a wild stamp. We'll just have these two free. We re-roll and get one of those two done, and we'll have wild stamps to finish. Right. There's method to my madness. Ha ha! Alright, we need to search for Jonas near the corrupted front at Great Cleave. Get out of town this way? Can I get the hell out of Dodge this way? No. No, I cannot. I've managed to find the dead end in town. That's what happens if you don't take a moment and look at your map. This would be the not dead end. That's a big fortress looking thing. Investigate the fishing pool. Search the area for Jonas. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's where the indicator is. It's a crazy possibility, but one I don't want to dismiss. Oh. Jonas. That looks like Jonas in a T-pose? Jonas is T-posing. This is T-posing. Did I mention that? Defend the crossroads while Jonas retreats. Yeah, you you can keep shooting at that thing. It's not moving anywhere. Ah, okay, Jonas has moved. He's no longer T-posing. See, the guy on the left I just passed like he was standing still because I was on the little path here and you move faster on the path. Full road. So we've got grab the fast travel first, and then we'll talk to Jonas, who's no longer T-posing. He is no longer
In my most dire
showing his
estimation,
dominance.
I could not have imagined how desperate the situation has become. A few years ago, the Great Cleave was quiet, safe. But now, the corrupted appear to have total dominion.
What does that mean for us?
It means the corrupted have already conquered all the territory from here to the Shattered Mountain. It means we are too late. Any day now, their forces will sweep south and claim the rest of the island.
We need to hold them here.
The walls of Calvary are no match for the might of the forces we've just seen. I would suggest we lay claim to this fort, but the place is clearly cursed.
This must be care done.
If there's a way to remove the curse from the fortress, it might help us defend against the corrupted. But we will also need to recruit an army of new soul wardens. Search the fort, and then meet me in Calvary.
Okay. Investigate the fort of Care Done. Care Done. Achievement unlocked to know Brightwood. I'm sure somebody is running to get the hemp. Yes, somebody was running to get the hemp. Talk to Grace O'Malley. Ah, of course, it's Grace O'Malley. It would be, wouldn't it?
Well now, imagine finding the only other sane person on this island, here in this accursed place. I heard this bright vigil amassed quite a fortune before they up and vanished. They left a stain of evil as well.
So you think the force is cursed?
You joking? I already got quite an earful about the curse before I left Calvary. People down there don't like to talk about the bright vigil. But with a couple of coins, I heard what I needed to hear.
Oh, what did you learn?
If you want to share in the secrets, you'll need to contribute to the cause.
How about I contribute
You
my
know
fist to your
that.
nose?
This place makes my skin crawl. If you gather up valuables the vigil stashed here, I'll tell you everything I know.
Search. Care Done. Oh, I'm searching for valuables. I found some spoils. Hey, might be some more spoils. Ah, more spoils. There are so many spoils, I'm gonna get spoiled. Ha ha! Huh? Well, that is all of the spoils that I could spoliate. Spoilify. Heard the old man yawn. Hi, Grace. Ooh. That must be another one of the trials. Map to Care Done. Wow. That looks like it was drawn by a child. Impressive.
Now we're talking. I see you found some shinies. Don't forget, all this is going toward buying a boat to get off this crazy rock.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I suppose you're more interested in hearing about this course, though, aren't you?
What became of the Bright Vigil?
Well, the dark truth is those righteous bastards turned on each other. And then, of course, they all fell lost. Mayor Pennyfather in Calvary. He knows more than he lets on. Lean on him a bit, and
he'll cough it up. Oh, aye, he will. Guess we're back to Calvary. Off we go. Up, up, up. Well, it's a small hemp plant. But true to my predictions for launch, hemp and iron have been hard to come by because everyone wants them. And everyone can harvest them. Nope, 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 nope. There's something. Where'd it go? Somebody must have mined it. I hear somebody mining. No, that's him. That's an NPC. Well, it must be way below me. Is there a cave below me? Probably. It looks like there's a cave. With a bad man. Lodestone. Now, this was one of I got one of these nodes earlier. But this is only the second lodestone nodes I've managed to get since I got to the point where I have enough skill that I can harvest lodestones. There's also a big iron node I'll grab on the way out. If the mobs don't respawn and murder me before then. Note to self, make yourself some better tools, self. One more node over there, and the iron node on the way out, hopefully. Still using iron tools. Definitely need steel. Sure if I've got the engineering for it, but we'll see. We're almost done with this lodestone node. Okay. Saltpeter, used for making gunpowder. And the Iron Vein. Quite the bonanza out of here. Now we'll see if we can avoid getting unfooted, dismounted, knocked off our wolf. Maybe. Victory is mine, so far. The gates of Great Cleave. Talk to Sir Galahad. Whom every day is a bad hair day.
I saw Jonas in the tavern. He's recruiting new soul wardens and entertaining some dream of claiming care done for the Order. Balmy as ever. But I'm glad he's back behind town walls. Good work. I'm afraid I haven't been quite so successful. The only thing I've learned is that Umberto hasn't been seen for years. The people of Calvary are strangely quiet when the subject of the Bright Vigil comes up.
Have you asked Mayor Pennyfather?
I did speak with the mayor. A bit nervous, that one. Are you suggesting he's hiding something from me? I suppose I'm not the best conversationalist. Perhaps you should speak with him. Go on.
I'll speak with him. Ding 41. Getting close to 150. Okay, we've got mysterious footwear. This will give us light. I'm not counting on anything. No, that's probably not going to do. Not bad. Huh. 8 con or 11 int. Fortifying whirlwind. Well, I don't use whirlwind much. Huh. And we will throw away the drunkard's boots. That hurts my soul to salvage drunkard's boots. Not that I myself, of course, am ever a drunkard, unless you count 2 nights ago and tomorrow night. Medium chest, con, physical ward, and increased health. We have con, empty socket, and luck. More armor on that. It's medium. I would have to drop the medium hat I'm wearing to use it. Really do like luck, though. 1.5% chance at rare items from chests and monsters. Just seems delicious. We can definitely get rid of that. Maple small bookcase. And another piece of blue quality. Music, we've got produce, milk, eggs, flour, all kinds of stuff. Just basic cooking mats. Alright, we have to talk to the mayor, who may, just may, be hiding something. He knows what happened to the Bright Vigil. He knows something. I'll beat it out of him. And if he doesn't, I'll just, beat him for the entertainment value. Tunstall, Pennyfather.
God's ears! Tell me you're not here to talk about missing priests, cursed forts, or the damned Bright Vigil. Will
All
you people
of
never
the
stop?
above.
Why can't I get any peace?
Because you're hiding something?
Preposterous! I've nothing to hide. I just don't recall all the gory details. I was busy building this town when the Bright Vigil fell. Besides,
Nice little
dredging
mayor's
up such dark affairs serves no
necklace
purpose.
thingy.
It's just depressing.
Is that how Brightwood was cursed?
Nonsense! The Lost Plague began before the Vigil was even founded. They just made things worse. But fine, if you leave me alone, I'll tell you. Visit the town of Morgenstadt. Something happened there. Or so I heard.
Morgenstadt. All right. Investigate Morgenstadt to learn what Mayor Pennyfather is hiding. With a name like that, it could be anything. That is a dead end again. Why do people build a city with dead ends? Well, city is not accurate. Town. I don't know if we can get through there, but we're going to try. My wolf and I. My wolf is spry, and so am I. The obvious answer would be to ride around. The thing is a lot of times if you climb over these kinds of mountains, if you can, I may not be able to, you can find minables at the top that have not been plundered by others. That was a failure. That was poor thinking on my part, and I believe I may have gotten myself stuck. I have gotten myself stuck. But I'm clever, and I can crawl out. That was pretty clever, I gotta say. I'm gonna give myself, an F for getting stuck in the first place, but a solid A+ for finding a way out of it. No, there's no way out of that. And I got it. I got there again, and yeah, okay, fine. We'll be going around then. Sure, that was embarrassing. What can I say? I was trying to do something clever. Had an actual reason for it, too. But that was just not a cliffside that was amenable to being climbed over. Morgenstadt. Oop. Level may be high enough that I have to go out of my way to aggro some of these things. Because that wolf, for instance, didn't aggro on me. Search for clues in the center of Morgenstadt. Read the gravestone. For Isabel Arias, whose soul faded along with her beauty. Rajesh Malhotra held too tightly to a family he left behind. The Angji was a hunter like no other until their luck ran out. None of those were particularly informative or enlightening. That's the bigger house. We'll save the big house for later. Lost memento. Abandoned straw doll. Kids' dolls. Always creepy. Lost dolls. That kind of thing. Yeah, creepy. I confess. They confessed at something. Not the sort of thing, you know, as much as I like lore in games, this is not a game, because most of the time the lore is in areas where you're completely surrounded by unpleasantness, and you don't really have time to look at it. Forgotten Hand Mirror. So I understand that the time and effort they have put in to the lore. But in general, it's not the sort of thing you really have time to address / assess. Because it all pops up in areas where you're surrounded by bad guys. The last memento is the Hunter's Lucky Charm, presumably. Offer mementos to the proper gravestones. Hunter's Grave. Offer the Lucky Charm. Here's Grave. Offer the Mirror. Offer the Doll. Read the notice posted by Grand Vigilant Umberto. Well, there's an unfriendly right next to it. Let's see if it objects to me. It does!
Notice to the people of Morgenstadt. By
Following
decree
families
of the Grand
will be
Vigilant
relocated from the town
Umberto,
to be sheltered
the
by
following families will be
Sonnesbrook
relocated from the
Cathedral.
town to be sheltered in Sonnesbrook Cathedral.
So, presumably
Wallace,
we're off to
Van Hussum,
Sonnesbrook
De
Cathedral.
Goya, Fujiwara, Kao, Kazakov, Khalid, De Soto.
Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Splash. Sonnesbrook Cathedral. Obtain prisoner transport orders. Presumably those are all inside. There's a bad man, Vigilant Lucia. Arcane resistant. Well, they're the one who have to die. I hit the wrong button.
Money cap.
Read Umberto's orders to the Inquisitors at the Cathedral.
Moira, tell the families there's no time to collect valuables, that they can return for those later. Once they get to the cathedral, administer the draft, and then commit their poor sleeping souls to the earth. Let us pray this will prevent their dour dispositions from infecting the rest of the village. Umberto.
Wow.
P.S. Don't worry about Penny, Father. I've informed him of the consequences of interfering.
Seems like Umberto decided that the best way to stop the Lost was to kill anyone who might become lost. Seems like perhaps Father Umberto lost his way a little bit. We will simply murder the people who are unhappy. Make sure they don't become lost. They can't become lost if you kill them. And if it makes anyone unhappy, well, they become unhappy, and we know what happens to unhappy people. We have to kill them. And if that makes anyone else unhappy, well, need I go on? In fact, let's just, to be on the safe side, we'll just kill everyone. No one will be unhappy if we kill them all. So there won't be any lost. It's like totally the right solution. It's foolproof.
I see that look in your eye. Whatever you found up there, I had nothing to do with it. The atrocities Umberto and the Vigilance committed against those poor, innocent families, it's simply unthinkable.
But you knew and did nothing.
Yes, I knew what they planned, but if I spoke out, Umberto said he'd bury me too. Every day I live with the shame of my silence, and in the time since, I promise, I've done all I can to remove the curse.
What did you do about the curse?
I recruited a specialist, Master Alchemist Sun Fuchun from Ebonscale Reach. It's all I can do. You should speak to her. I've done all I can, and there's nothing more to say. Leave me to my shame.
Okay. I've left him to his shame. Oh, Galahad's going to be disappointed.
Greetings, young warden. I understand you left town after speaking with Pennyfather. I must ask, what did you learn? Is it true that the Vigil resorted to dark methods of battling the Lost Menace?
Yes, they buried people alive. Is that dark enough for you?
I cannot imagine Umberto committing such atrocities, and I am doubly shamed if they were carried out in the Vigil's name. As unpleasant as it may be, I must speak to Pennyfather and hear the truth of this firsthand. I will go and speak to the mayor myself.
That's awesome.
In the meantime, it would seem there
Multiple
are still
achievements.
questions
Wow, 3
as to
achievements.
Umberto's ultimate fate. Did Pennyfather give you any leads to follow? Someone who may know more?
The Master Alchemist Sun Fuchun.
Very well. Then I will leave you to follow the trail, wherever it leads. I will attempt to learn more about Umberto's fall. I've begun to wonder if he ever sought to find the source of the lost plague.
Where did
it
it come
first
from?
appeared in the Eastern Fens, and Umberto and I had discussed traveling there. If there are no other leads, I shall inquire about him in the Fens myself. After that, let's meet to share what we've learned.
Let's see, nothing new up there. That is a life staff. Ew! Healing? Who heals people? Ick. 390. My current is 423. So we will int. That one is int and focus. This one's got better int, but a lot less damage. Heavy footwear. We don't do heavy around here, you know. We just don't. That's the fishing stuff again. We are currently at 350 out of our 570 weight limit. What do we have? A rare housing item. And an iron pan. Those will be added to the house then. Where are we off to? Oh yes. Sun Fu Chun. Upstairs? Yeah.
If the mayor sent you to nag me about his invitation to tea, please give him my regrets.
Do I look like an errand boy to you?
I don't have the interest or the time for social engagements, especially when he requests I work alone and keep everything so secret.
You're studying the curse.
He told you. Well then, a secret no more. So, yes, I'm trying to restore the Bright to Brightwood, despite Pennyfather's hopes. Restoring the entire forest is impossible, but I might be able to heal some locations.
How about Caer Dun?
That fort on the hill? The Bright Vigil was up to some dark deeds there.
Yeah, we know. We know. Only if you
Believe
count
it or not,
burying people alive.
I could cure that place. But only if I had help getting proof the Vigil's leaders paid for their crimes.
I can help.
See now, patience is rewarded. I've dreamt of this moment, and I know what to do.
Okay.
The last vigilance fell at Bright Rest Cemetery. If you'll recover their sigils and meet me at the post-Strecken Shrine, I'll explain.
Okay. I can do that. Collect sigils from lost vigilants at Bright Rest Cemetery as proof they have paid for their crimes. And we mount. Just go cross country then. The shortest distance between 2 points. It isn't always a straight line. Sometimes it is. Oh. Hey, I didn't get... I misunderstood what that was. Oh, my bad. Right. That is a big thing. Vigilant Captain Gura. Oh, they finished him before I could do anything. So I'm going to cleanse the darkness. I don't know, it still looks pretty dark. Oh. That's like these things have a drain. Like a life drain on them. Burning caskets. And the big guy is up again, and I do need to hit him. I'm the only person around. I would rather hit him with other people. Like that. Yay! Alright. I got his sigil. So that just means 2 more darkness cleanings. And 3 more caskets burned. Poof. Darkness cleansed. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to cleanse with you again. And 2 more piles of caskets to burn. This is a cheery place, you know. Evening. It's going reasonably well, Jukebox. How about your own good self? Hope the weekend is kicking ass. Name taking optional. I'm burning caskets, cleansing darkness, and I've already beat Vigilant Captain Gaura once. Don't have to beat him again, just the once was sufficient. Search for Vigilant Sigil in the grave. Alright, we'll help this guy. I don't have to. I'm choosing to help him. Ow. Oh, and he has a puke. How nice. He has a puke effect. Just been playing a couple demos. Anything grab you? I like to watch, there's mostly a PoE streamer, Ziggy D. He does a lot of indie and small game demos and stuff. Sound seems appropriate for the season. Yes, I would agree entirely.
To protect himself, like those mad soul wardens. I fear
It has kind of a vibe of,
if we don't stay united, I worry we'll both end up like the others.
oh, what was it? One of the early zones in WoW, Duskwood. It really has a vibe of Duskwood. Someone mentioned that the other day to me, and I have to agree. It really feels similarly. Dark and all kinds of messed up. You know, it's a little bit messed up if the good guys have decided, you know, if you become depressed or you give in to despair, you will become lost and become this soulless creature. So they decided the best way to make sure that, you know, that none of the people gave in to despair was to bury them alive. So yeah, it's a tiny bit dark. Yeah, Duskwood was my favorite, certainly of the vanilla experience, shall we say. A lot of times companies won't go really, really dark with their stuff. But I think a little bit of really, really dark adds to a game. That there needs to be some really messed up stuff going on. Oh, meet Galahad. Hi! Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't met him, I give you Sir Galahad, Knight of the Terrible Hair Statement.
Fortuitous timing, my friend. You catch me on the verge of traveling into Weaver's Fen to inquire about Umberto. Pennyfather was adamant that I'd find answers there.
I'm meeting Sun to the south.
Of course. With so many leads to follow, it's good we can split up. I will not dally in the Fen. I will gather what information I can and then rejoin you and the alchemist. Until then, light be with you, friend.
And with you. Seriously, though. Hair product. Look into it. Giacomo.
Bravo!
The housing
Found me
architect.
again. As you can see, I found another location.
I'm glad
This
to
time
hear
I
it.
planned ahead. Listen carefully. I've rediscovered how the ancients protected some of their sites, huh? Huh? This secret could better safeguard the traveler's rest. It could change the future of Aeternum.
That actually is amazing.
Certo. You see, the ancients created protection stones for their sites. Unfortunately, I used the last of mine to surround the first traveler's rest. If I give you this recipe, would you craft more for me?
I will accept this quest. In Bronze Grove, I'll have to collect Defiant Ichor from Angry Earth. And in the uppers, I'll have to collect Etched Guardian Gemstones from an Ancient Guardian. And you put the two together, and hey, it's just like magic. I have no idea what those things are, but evidently I can do something about them. A Moonwake Enforcer. Is he going to drop one of the things I need? Well, that's a gemstone. That part's easy. Let's see. That's the Etched Guardian Stones. That's Betrayal at Bright Rest. That is the other stuff for Giacomo's recipe. So we can get if we can get these stones while I'm here, I will. Oh, there's an archer. No wonder. Look, you little stinking... Eat Void Blade, punk. Why kill one when you can kill two at the same time? But one of them didn't have the thingy I needed. How dare he not have the thingy I need? I mean, that's just rude. Mind you, I'm just being careless here and just face tanking stuff, which is not wise, by the way. He didn't drop anything. Dirty, rotten, little SOB didn't drop anything. Nor did he. Come on, dude. Just because you got no legs doesn't mean you can't have pockets. Really? No more? Anywhere? Anywhere. Seriously? War has been declared in Monarch's Bluff. A lot of wars are being declared. Alright, that is an archer. And he doesn't drop one either. Come on, man! You're letting me down here. You're letting down your side. You're an undead. You should be proud and welcome the opportunity to drop your loot to me. Like that. Thank you. I'm not big on PvP. Got to level 20 the other day. Very nice. I am not really... I've never been a PvPer. There are a few games I've done a substantial amount of PvP in, but not many. Star Wars The Old Republic. I did some in the original WoW with guildies, and that's about it. So it's just never appealed to me. You know, I've got friends who've done it extensively, and the description I use for it is They enjoy, and I understand why, the challenges that you can only get, tactical and strategic challenges from a real, live, breathing human being. And I totally get PvP players who do it for those reasons, and I respect that. But there are far too many PvPers who are only interested in winning. Not in having a good fight or an interesting fight. They just want to kill you. And they'll gang up on you. They'll corpse camp you. They live for the opportunity to teabag other players. They're not interested in the tactical or strategic challenges of a live person. They just want to feel better about themselves. So, too many experiences like that. Those kinds of people are why you don't really PvP. Well, there are two kinds of people who PvP. There are those who PvP because they want to be player versus player. Too many of them are PvV. They want player versus victim. They're not interested in the banging heads and winning or losing. They're only interested in the winning. They don't want an even contest. They want a completely uneven contest. Yeah, I can't remember if I came up with player versus victim on my own or not. I would like to claim I came up with it on my own. And it's possible I did, but I'm certainly not the only one to do so. But I can't even truthfully claim that I think I did. I'm not sure. But I think it is the right description, regardless. Let's see. Here. We'll call it a house. Or fast travel to the inn. I'm going to recall to the inn, I think. And I think I'm going to call it here. This is a good break point for me. I have nature calling in the background. I will be back tomorrow. Most likely a little bit early. It is a special stream for me. Tomorrow's my annual Mortality Reminder Day. The day wherein I celebrate surviving another lap around the sun. Some people call them birthdays. I will be almost 1,000 years old. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. I'm actually leaning towards playing the new season of Once Human, which started today, I think. Yeah, exactly. I will be 998 years old. Actually, I'll be 80. No, take it back. I'll be 100 years old in octal. I'll be 1 million years old in binary. Yeah. So, anyway, that's my plan for tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, as always. I appreciate it very, very much. You are too kind. I'm back tomorrow. Another year older. And hopefully not deeper in debt. But again, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening. And I hope the rest of your weekend kicks ass. I'm back tomorrow, usual time. Take care.